Somebody's tardy, and it's not me. Did someone decide to show up for the little show about big things?
I must have been looking at a different clock.
I think he was in a different time zone.
Yeah,
Good afternoon, everybody.
I'm always in a different time zone.
We know that, dear.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. Hope you guys are having a great day today. It's a little gloomy out there, that's for sure. But that's okay. We're going to try to have a little fun with you guys today. It is Thursday. It is the 16th of March. Friday is St. Patrick's Day for all the Irish friends, and Sunday is St. Joseph's Day. So I hope you guys got a plan to have a little fun on Friday and Sunday. Just be careful out there. St. Patrick's Day, the more you guys are drinking and stuff, cops are going to be everywhere. I think they're going to be everywhere the whole weekend.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are, and rightfully so. So just be careful. And if you're going to be drinking, Uber,
Lyft, do whatever you have to do.
We've been doing a lot of Uber lately. Even Gianna and I the other night went out and we Ubered there and back. That's not what we're going to do.
You guys went to the city, didn't you?
We did, and it wasn't the cheapest Uber, but that's okay. It was much safer to do so.
Correct. So make sure you guys do that. Anyway, let's give it up for my co-host. Give it up for Laura. Hi, honey.
Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here.
Very good. Blue looks good on you, even though it matches in with the white
thank you, dear.
And the light blue there on the thing. You're looking very sharp.
Why, thank you, sir.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you. So are you in your little debonair jacket.
Yeah, it's a debonair jacket. Anyway, you're watching Ocean's Pit Monday through Friday, dedicated to the first responders and people like you that are watching the show every day. We really do appreciate it. If you're at home working, and if you are working at home, supposedly when people are to work at home, probably I'd say 4 out of the 8 hours people are actually working when they're at home. What do you think? What do you think, Gun?
No, really, I can't even walk away from my desk sometimes.
You're a different story. You're
because I'm the exemplary employee. None of you people are.
You know what I mean? Hey, you know what? Amazon, honey, they were just saying Amazon's sending people back to work 3 days a week. That's the company of them. Do you think, starting one of the questions, do you think that people lose the camaraderie?
Absolutely. Now that I do. As much as I will never go back to an office again because I'm just in an age where I just don't.
Yeah, but you were off the office not by the pandemic.
No, true.
You were out before that.
But we had an office, and they still had us come in.
Yeah.
It's just that we only had to go in 1 or 2 days a week. So yes.
Yeah, so it was a little difference. All right, before we start, folks, it's time for our sponsor. Let's say hello to our good buddies from Ace Hardware. Woo! Yeah, our good friends from Ace, boy, Ace. Too much paperwork today. Anyway, Ocean's Pit is brought to you by our good friends and sponsors. Ace Hardware Norwich, Ace Hardware Des Plaines, Ace Hardware Evergreen Park, and Ace Hardware Warrenville. Remember, they've been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Raffaello and Jackie always give you guys great deals at Ace Hardware. We're going to give you some more stuff coming up for them, folks. But remember, they also have these great Ace rewards, Ace points that you have to ask about where you get discounts on a lot of stuff. But just for you Ocean's Pit listeners and Tony Ocean fans out there who watch Ocean's Pit and come to our shows, with spring in the air, we want you to remember one thing, right, honey?
Yep.
To grill your ace off. Absolutely. Grill your ace off. That's what it's about.
I love that motto. They even have it up in the store.
Instead of grill your ass off, grill your ace off, because spring is right around the corner. Summer's not that far away. How many days till summer on?
97 days.
97 days. So listen, when you go into any of these 4 locations for Ace Hardware and you say grill your ace off, I want to grill my ace off, Ace is going to give you $20 off any purchase of any grill purchased at Ace Hardware. You can't beat that, man. $20 off. Get yourself a new grill. It's a lot of fun. That's Ace Hardware. Absolutely. And it's important to support local and buy local. And speaking of buying local and shopping local, Danny Mazzy in the house. It's his birthday today, Danny.
Happy birthday, Danny. Hope you're enjoying your day.
Me and Danny and Robin came out last night to JC Pub to kick off the little birthday celebration with the Spins. Of course, Louis Pipes and Dana did a great job, Louis Pipes, last night at Jimmy's place in Forest Park. It was great that. Also, our buddy Sal was there celebrating his birthday. Joey Rita, another guy, good buddy from Berwyn, I haven't seen in a long time, his birthday. So it was great seeing you guys. And speaking of Danny Manzi, buy local, shop local, Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois. Tell him Ocean's Pit sent you. Happy birthday, Danny Manzi. All right. And let's not forget Michael and Gigi from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. For all your collision auto repair needs, go to crashchampions.com. Tonight, folks, we will be at JC Pub in McCook, the return of Jerry Jams Renda. Again, I want to say great job, Tony Toto, last night.
Tony Toto, I think he's there in the house, too.
Tony Toto's in the house. Great job doing sound yesterday. Thank you, Jerry, for stopping by. Dave Antonelli was back out of the house after so long. He was out, so that was cool. But tonight's going to be me and Jerry Jams at JC Pub in McCook. Tomorrow, me and Jeff Dubray will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg. And Saturday, O'Toole's in Libertyville with Daryl Amundstad. So that's going to be a lot of fun on Saturday. The new CD is called I Heard I Had a Good Time. So make sure you guys pick one up at any Tony Ocean show, $10. Or you can private message me and we'll ship it out to you for $15. And we're working on getting it on Spotify and all that stuff for you people who don't have CD players anymore. Right, honey? What do you know?
It's true. A lot of people don't, but a lot of people still do. They're selling like crazy, which I have a little boom box in my office. So yeah, kind of is
it's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
Yeah, honey. One last thing before you start on April 12th. For all you, first of all, you guys know that I donate my time volunteering 1 day a week on Tuesday to Almost Home Foundation. Almost Home Foundation for dogs. It's fantastic. They just got 20 Chihuahuas, honey.
Yeah.
10 female and 10 male. Just gorgeous up there. So they need supplies, they need funding, and they need volunteers. Go to almosthomefoundation.org or just stop in. They're on Irving Park Road in Schaumburg. Check out what they have.
Right there.
Right there is good. Tell them Ocean's Pit sent you. Now, and the big thing that we're talking about animals, folks, which is very important. Wednesday, April 12th, we're going to be at the Tap House Grill, 1243 State Street in Lamont, Illinois. It's going to be me, Tony Toto, and the great Regina Karma joining us on that specific day, on that Wednesday, for the Ruby Whiskers Animal Rescue.
I like that name.
Isn't it kind of cool? Ruby Whiskers.
Ruby Whiskers.
$10 cover, and all that money goes to Ruby Whiskers Animal Rescue. It's also going to have a silent auction, great food, great fun. Mark your calendar, April 12th on a Wednesday. Honey, what do you got? Anything interesting?
Nothing interesting.
Nothing
sorry.
Interesting. You got a lot of good stuff interesting.
We got a lot of good stuff. First thing we're going to start off with Mom's favorite sayings.
Okay.
Mom's favorite sayings, okay? I'm sure you've all heard them, but we're just going to go with the favorites.
Absolutely.
What part of no don't you understand? I don't care who started it. Money doesn't grow on trees.
Oh, yes.
Your face is going to freeze like that. Your hands are not broken. Beds are made for sleeping, not jumping.
Yeah.
No one said life is fair. Eat your veggies. I don't know is not an answer. And because I said so, that's why.
Well, it could, you know what? That's definitely the mom.
I think we've all used those moms.
Yeah, all the moms do that. There might be 3 or 4 that dad uses, but most of those are all for moms. And we need it because March is International Women's Day for all you moms out there. There you go, Mom. Very good. You got to love that. Hey, guys, Joey's Red Hots, 100th anniversary. They're actually actually starts this weekend. If you go down to Joey's Red Hots in the city of Chicago, they're going to give you all the money when you buy a hot dog. 100% of proceeds are going to go to the fallen officer, Alvarez Lazo. All the money will go to them. Everything from Joey's Red Hots. Very, very cool.
That's very nice.
You got to love that, folks. How about another quick sponsor, honey? Let's go to our good buddy, Roy McCampbell, attorney at law for all your lawyer needs. 708-275-4264. Honey, Tell them about Laura Ocean Solutions.
Oh, Laura Ocean Solutions. If you are dealing with those credit card fees that you do not want to be paying, come check out my website at lauraoceansolutions.com. We can protect those profits while saving you those fees. And you will never have to shop again
with Laura Ocean Solutions. Hey, honey, Deutsch Power Center, servicing the Great Lakes, servicing the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. That's Deutsch Power Center, 224-276-6550. Let's not forget Don Esteban Cigars, getting those hand-rolled cigars sent right to your home. Now, this I've had since Friday.
I was going to say, he's doing really good right now.
Since Friday.
We're working on that voice, keeping that voice healthy.
Yeah, too. I only 2 drinks last night, vodka, which was very good. But anyway, yeah, Deutsch, 727-366-7536. And let's not forget our good buddies from Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. Carmel, it's not too bad today.
No.
Carmela and Anthony, 773-999-7888. A lot of good stuff going on. Honey, just proud of you. The last couple of days you started this weight thing, weight loss.
Second phase of my journey. That's what I've started.
But it's not. It's we've all been through this weight loss thing, and something that we have to put into our heads, which I don't think a lot of people do, and we still don't because we still screw up. Point is, it's not a diet. The only way this is going to work if it's a change in your life. Mm-hmm. It can't be, well, if I'm on this for 6 weeks, correct. If you go to these diets or any diet and for 6 weeks you follow this piece of paper, you're going to lose weight. Absolutely. But then you're going to fuck up and you're going to lose and blah, 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 blah. So if you don't change your way of life, That's what they're trying to do, right? I give them a little details when you.
Yeah. So I started back a couple months ago. I actually, let's start from the beginning. Menopause, stress, everything else in life.
Married to me.
Married to him, number one.
Yeah.
It caused a lot of very gradual weight gain. Over the last 5 years, I've literally put on a lot of weight. And so a few months back, I decided to try this program that does come with a coach, which is what I think really helped me. But long or the short, I did lose 35 pounds. So I do feel amazing. I do feel so much better. But I'm on the next. So then you fall off because that 35 pounds is like, I'm feeling good. Let's go back out. We're drinking, we're eating, we're doing a couple of things, but I never put on the weight again. So that part is what really stuck for me because I was eating, but I wasn't putting the weight back on. So this isn't a program that the minute you go off, you're just going to gain all that weight back on again. So that's what I loved about it. Number one. And then number two, I said, okay, I'm ready for the next half. So she encouraged me to go and get some social accountability.
Not only that, but she helped you out.
And after encouraging me, and this is so outside of my comfort zone, doing this is one thing with you guys and talking because he's at my side, but to do it on my own, this is not my thing. So I did it. And I will tell you the support and so many other of you that are sharing with me your journeys and jumping on your own health programs, not necessarily weight loss, but this is also for just health, good, better sleeping and better energy, all that fun stuff. Yeah. So I'm on my second half. I'm looking for the next 35 pounds. I want to feel really good for this summer. And all truth aside, I have a doctor's appointment in a week and a half. And the last time I went, he told me, keep doing whatever you're doing because all my numbers look good. And then I went off the program a little while. So I'm hoping that my numbers get in check again really quick because that's what we're doing for.
Well, you're doing a great job, honey. Look, there's some other people are giving us some other great quotes that Mother would say. Deanna, I have eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, I have eyes in the back of my head.
Yeah, there you go. Kathy Apolito says, wait till your father gets home.
Yep.
Mark Serpico says, I bought you in this world and I'll take you out. Very good. Vince, how you doing, my good buddy Vince? Yeah, so very, very cut out the night eating. Yeah, that helps too. Anyway, great job, honey, on that stuff. Hey, how about an oh my God facts, honey, which I think you should say.
Oh my God, the average woman's uterus expands up to 500 times its normal size during pregnancy.
So boy, 500, so it's 500.
500 times.
And you did it 5 times.
Yeah, well, the fifth time was 2, so mine expanded 10 times
10
more.
times over that 5 times.
Wow. Wait, you said
Absolutely.
5?
Yeah,
500.
500
So
times.
that means
500 times. The normal size during pregnancy.
whoa, that means my uterus got really big.
That's crazy, crazy, folks. A couple things coming up. Now, next Tuesday, our good friends Diana and George from the Jersey Girls, their house burned down 2 weeks ago. They got a GoFundMe page. We're trying to do all Chicago talent's going to be at the wonderful Arcada Theater in Des Plaines. Tuesday, March 21st. Go to oshows.com. It's $30 a ticket. It all goes to help our friends out in need. It's important. Nick Hodges and Phyllis put this band together, and all the other great talent people are going to stop by and sing a few songs. So come on out. 7 o'clock it starts at the Arcada Theater, Tuesday, the 21st of March. Then I'll be there on that Tuesday, helping my friends, of course. But my own show will be there Thursday. Me and my good buddy Jerry Jams, Tony Toto, and Lark Angel. Danielle Archangel will be joining us
very nice.
that day on the 23rd at the Speakeasy in St. Charles of March. April 1st will be at Norton's in Highland Park. A brand new venue, honey, April 2nd, Caliendo's in Winfield with my good buddy Jeff Dubray Sunday on the April 2nd. St. Jude's benefit, folks. Nick and Phyllis Hodges put this together every year. A little bit country, a little bit rock and roll is the theme. It's going to happen Sunday, April 23rd at the Arcada Theater in St. Charles, folks. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. St. Jude's, give back. What do you got, hon?
Well, so Albert just put in, if you guys aren't aware, Circle K Shell gas stations are giving 40 cents off a gallon today from 3 to 6. So if you're in the vicinity of a Circle K Shell gas station, they are giving 40 cents off. Thank you for that, Albert.
Very good, Albert. Alex, so folks, now you guys love our live remotes, so you know where we're going to be next Thursday.
Yeah, this is going to be a killer for me, folks.
Albert, General, you guys who usually come out, guys, I'm going to tell you something. Village Tavern has probably the best food around in Schaumburg area off of Wise Road. They're very, very popular for their chicken fingers with their special honey
mustard
It's
sauce.
won awards all over the world. We're going to be there next Thursday, live remote, me and Laura. First 10 people get a $10 gift card. Special guest Mayor Tom Daly of Schaumburg will be there. It's a very special time to come out to Village Tavern next Thursday, the 23rd of March, 12 to 1. It's also our buddy Ryan Lewis's birthday on the 23rd.
Birthday, Ryan.
On the 23rd. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There you go. There, Albert just put the fundraiser benefit for the Jersey Girls.
Oh, thank you.
Right there so you can see it. Dennis, how you doing? Marty Malarkey, what's up? Marty Malarkey. Kelly Conley was going to come last night to Jimmy's place, but she found out Marty Malarkey was not going to be there, and so she didn't come. So she will be back next time. One of your favorites, Kelly Conley, goes back. There you go, Marty Malarkey. Marty. All right.
Thank you, Richard.
Absolutely. You're doing a great job there, honey. Let's get to some stuff here, folks. That's really, really bothering me here, folks. According to the New York Times, honey, you're next. Russian.
Oh, I get a chance.
I'm sorry. Russian.
This is a good one, guys.
Yeah. Russian airplane, folks, hit the American drone, knocked it down out of the air. New York Times. It's scary stuff. I've been talking to somebody, I won't say who, but he was sent off to the military. And if things keep up the way they do, he sees another World War III in a few years. It's scary. It's scary. What do you got, honey?
Oh, he gives me all the fun stuff, okay? Melissa sent us in.
Yes.
First, big boobs became attractive. Then big bums. Now I'm just waiting for big belly's turn, and it will be over for you, bitches.
I have always been an ass man. I didn't really care for the boobs. Just people asking. Now, here's an interesting question of the day for all you men and women out there that are either in a relationship or they're married. Give them the question.
Okay, and I will say this as well. Just because a man and woman hang out doesn't mean they're having sex. Can anybody else back that up?
Me.
And me. Anyone else?
Anyway, oh my God, Brandon received endorsement from another radical. Oh, that's okay. Did you see? What are you gonna do? True. I don't know. It depends on how. It depends on how they are.
Hi, David
Hey,
Zimmel.
David Zemel.
How are
Great,
you?
great seeing
Zimmel.
Dave and
Why did I
Pam
just
last
say that?
night.
I know who he is.
Dave and Pam, great seeing you guys last night. Love you guys. Denise says
Denise could
absolutely.
right?
I think
What are we, a bunch of animals that we can't hang out with the opposite sex without having sex with them? Ridiculous.
I agree.
Hey, Denise.
I agree to that point. Depends where it goes with it, but I think there's definitely.
I've had numerous male friends over my years that I was not, and they would all vouch having any type of
Correct
relationship like
but
that.
Sometimes you have to see, guys, why are you hanging out? Sometimes there's always an alternative motive. Could that be sometimes the case? Somebody hangs out.
Exactly, Don.
Yeah.
I have a lot of male friends, and that is all we are as friends.
Right. And as long as they know that's all it is friends. If someone gives these people hope that there might be something.
Tony Gianna.
What do you say?
If you say so.
If you say so.
Gotta love you, Daddy.
Hey, Tony and Denise did a nice little party on Tuesday.
We did. I told them I didn't know when we grew up and started doing political events. So we did, but it was very, very nice. And I will tell you, the village of Elk Grove is impressing me more and more. I've lived here for 30 years and I sure hope my children decide to stay in the same area because I really like what's going on here at the village of Elk Grove.
They got some good people running. It's good. Pam, Russia needs to stop. This wouldn't be happening if Donald Trump was in office. Oh, Pam, I agree with you 100%. Ukraine, none of that stuff would have happened if former Donald Trump president. Correct. I have many girlfriends, but I've never kissed.
Exactly, Mark.
There you go. That's true. Depends on the size. See? Just kidding. Good point. I had many male friends, and it's strictly. It is.
Dennis, that's the answer. Real friends just aren't looking to get something.
Yeah.
So your real friends that are hanging with you are hanging with you because they enjoy your company and want to be your friend, not because they're trying to get in your pants.
Or they might want to get in your friend's pants.
That's fine.
Which is fine. Or, So whatever it is, it works. David, every woman should have a gay boyfriend to go shopping.
You know what? I agree.
Well, you know what? I think guys too should have a gay friend too, because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. They know much more about women than we do. That's true. They know how to.
John, a lot of men do feel
that
way.
I do.
I have had a lot of men say that to me.
My exes used to say all men are pigs and they're thinking they can become more than friends. I know that for a fact, a few people on her side.
He says it all the time.
And I was right. One in particular, we won't even talk about that, but one in particular end up. And I'm just going to.
It was you, Tony, so be careful.
Can we give an example? Okay.
No
example?
No.
It doesn't mention anybody's name. It's just a topic. Okay, here it is. Someone that she was friends with many years, close. They went to parties, they went ball games, they went out all the time. Great friends. She starts dating me. He's cool. Very cool. Then we get a little serious. He's still cool. Then she announced we're getting married. He sends out the invitation. He's excited. Stiffs. Never calls again. Boom. Which goes to show you that was an alternative motive that fell through. To this day,
I have not heard from him.
Just goes to show you.
No idea. Shocked me. Somebody I was friends with for years and years. So I don't know if that's the case.
That's the case.
It was too many years.
Unless he died and no one knew about it.
I would know.
Yeah, there you go. Don't start something you can't finish. Good one, Albert. I like that one. Albert, hey, the general, what's up, my friend? Ryan, of course we're friends, buddy. You're the best. All right, what do you got here, hon?
Well, honey, I keep having to put the freaking... Do you hate these phones that you have to always put a code in?
You got to keep putting a code.
I don't need a code in my own house.
I agree.
Everyone who loves Mo Carrara and Laura Shear. Thank you, Dennis. You're the best.
Late Geneva, if you guys can push the button and share it, you're watching us live on the Tony Ocean Show, page, Facebook page, the Mo Carrara page, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and we're having a little problem with Ocean's Pit, so we're gonna. No, it was on yesterday.
No, I think
And
it's okay.
Ocean's Pit. So go to our
But
Ocean's
what we
Pit
are going to
page.
do, tell them what we are going to do.
Well, this is something we're going to start doing, folks, on Thursday, coming up next week. Facebook, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. Live next Thursday, Ocean's Pit.
We're just going to do it from our phone to see how it
From our
works.
phone, Instagram. We'll be promoting. We'll be going live from Instagram starting next Thursday. Another social media
I
outlet
haven't
that you can
figured
see
it
the
out
show.
yet, so that's
I
the
see
problem.
you do your thing.
John had to help me. I still
Okay.
don't know what to do.
Once we find a way to do it, we'll do it. Go ahead. honey.
Okay, what is something in an old car that most people would not recognize today? Oh, I know.
CD player.
They would recognize that.
No, they don't know. If you don't see the line, a young kid getting in the car
Oh, okay,
would
okay,
never
okay,
know
okay.
that's a CD. And there is no CD players. All the new cars do not have CD
Okay,
players.
I'm going to tell you a story. So when I grew up, my dad had an extremely successful business, and his business was putting in T-tops, vinyl tops, side moldings, all those opera windows, all those things that used to be done before the car dealerships took them over and then stopped doing them altogether. But that was my dad's business all our life. So it was just kind of funny that you don't see any of those things anymore.
No, you don't see anything. Those stuff.
The emergency brake button on the floor.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, Carol, a lighter for cigarettes.
Now,
Yes.
guys, wait a minute.
A cassette player.
Now, guys, also, I was
Oh,
driving
lights on the floor.
There
Remember
you
that?
go,
He used
yeah.
to push the
on the
oh my
brakes.
God.
I was driving with Bill Saratel in the back. He had one thing that looked like a lighter that you plug it in, but it's for your adapter for your phone.
Oh, right. That's what
But
they
it would be looking like
Yes.
it's almost the same
Side
thing.
windows. Yes.
Side windows, tinted windows, like you said.
An 8-track player. Yep.
8-track player. There you go.
The bright light switch. Wow.
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't see that stuff. Good stuff, honey. Here's a great one. Hey, honey, some guy came up to me and says, Tony, your house just burned down. Who would be more upset, you or your wife? Oh, my. I'll miss her terribly. Oh, that's a good one. Gotta
Roll
love that.
down windows, Denise.
Roll
yes.
down windows. March 15th, yesterday, is the Ides of March. For March 15th, Jim Peterick and the band from Berwyn, Illinois.
Ah.
Happy Ides of March Day for the Ides of March. Rolling Stone, Gary Glitter, glam rock and roller from the 70s, and went to jail for disgrace rocker for having sex with minors. Got out of jail and went right back in 1 month later
Who's
for the
this?
exact same thing. Gary Glitter was a 70s glam singer. Fortunate, he was big at one time until they found out he had sex with kids. Went to jail for many, many years. He got out.
Shoot the bastard.
Yeah, got out and he went right back in again. Horrible.
Look at what Dave just wrote.
It's just you, and it was never intentionally called a cigarette lighter. It was actually a cigar lighter. That's why it's so big and meant to. Oh,
Interesting,
wow,
Dave.
and it makes sense because cigars were out before the cigarettes.
Yes.
Jared Jams is in the house.
Jerry.
Pull out the outside vents on cars without air conditioning.
Oh, you remember those little windows in the front?
Yeah, the little things that went like that. Interesting stuff there, folks.
So does anyone still shut off the lights in a room because their parents used to say don't waste electricity?
I am the only one.
No,
upstairs.
you're not.
I'm up there. I shut the lights all the time.
You're not the only one.
Okay.
So I could walk out of my office and our son, Tony, I'm like, I'm not done in there. He goes in the office and shuts the lights all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute,
I
I'm
do
not
it
even
too.
done. So for whatever
Yeah.
reason, I guess I rubbed off well on that one, but he's the only one.
Yeah, I do it all the time too. Absolutely.
Because I like lights and I like bright. I just got a new light in my office. They had to put it on a dimmer because it is so bright you need sunglasses in that room now.
I work so hard as an ugly stripper. Come on, that's funny.
Let's all reflect on that.
That's funny. I work so damn hard as an ugly stripper because an ugly stripper's got to work harder than a good-looking stripper. See, Peanut thought it was funny. There you go. God
I don't
bless
know
her.
where he comes from.
That stuff is good. I was just seeing an article.
Albert, I turn off lights after I see my $26 electric bill.
Yeah, Carol says my husband turns off all the lights and I turn them back on.
Right?
Tony Bisek, Our new neighbor are so in love. He kisses her. Oh yeah, I mentioned that, Joe. Why don't you do that? Because I don't know her that well. Tony, but bisect another one. I think Tony sent the one about the burning the house down. I think Tony said that too. Wow, that's crazy, man.
So, Tony, you just sent me this. Mortgage payments hit a record high. Well, because
Yeah.
the interest rates are high, the mortgage payments are high. And I will tell you, I have Rocket Mortgage, and for some reason, they keep calling me to ask me if they can help save me money. I'm like, you are not going to touch our interest rate. So I don't know why you keep calling me. And it's really a shame right now because all these kids and everyone looking to buy houses right now, even for ourselves, we would love to downsize someday. There's no way we'll ever be able to downsize because our interest rate's so low here and our mortgage payment's so affordable that you couldn't even go get a freaking townhouse right now and pay less than we're paying in mortgage payments. It's just a shame.
Another sick man, Harry Weinstein, of course, was one of the biggest movie producers and produced and hung out with all the big stars. Of course, another sexual. He's been in prison. He'll be in prison for life. This piece of garbage. And I love it when this stuff happens. They go away for life. Let them be tortured and do whatever they have to do. Right, honey? It's just right. Boy, look at this.
I'm looking.
Go ahead, honey. What do you got here?
Oh.
Employees of the employees are auctioning off the Silicon Valley Bank merchandise. 2 banks have already collapsed.
Wait, say again?
2 banks have already collapsed. You know that. Silicon Valley Bank was a big bank. Billions of dollars have been lost on that one. But people that used to work for Silicon Valley Bank are auctioning items from the bank on eBay, and people are buying them like a souvenir. These sick bastards. Sick bastards, honey. If men are from Mars and women are from Venus, then I'm sure that the other genders are from Uranus. Oh, that's a good one. That's for Albert because I know he likes jokes. You're watching Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. We got some birthdays, folks, very much important. Danny Mazzy's birthday. Hello.
Danny.
My good buddy Carlo Joseph celebrates a birthday today. It's today's
Happy
his
birthday, Carlo. I didn't know
Carlo,
that.
wherever you are, that's it. How about Brian Quinn from Impractical Jokers celebrates a birthday today. Phil Lesh, bass player from the Grateful Dead, celebrates a birthday today. Again, John Trincali's birthday yesterday, Chicago guy who also in our band sometimes.
Happy birthday, John.
Johnny Trincali. From the Beach Boys, original singer Mike Love celebrates a birthday today. Bret Michaels from Poison turned 60 years old today. For all you Chicago White Sox fans, Big Bad Bobby Jenks celebrates a birthday for all that. Pina Hummel's birthday. Give it up for Pina.
Pina, happy birthday, darling.
Happy birthday, Pina. Pina, I gave Tony, your brother, a CD just in case you don't get yours. I gave it to him.
Please keep us informed.
Let
There's
us
a couple
know.
people that did not receive their CDs. I don't know I think because he tells the post office what he's putting in there, they're keeping them.
No, they're not.
You
Why would they
were.
want a Tony? I mean, anyway, what I'm trying to say is, so far, Pina had some problems, and Yvette did.
Same
But
day.
so far, everybody else has got them, but Tony's got one just in case you do
And
get
Yvette,
one.
you keep in contact with me, and we will get you yours.
Pina, happy birthday. Come on, give it up one more time.
Happy birthday, Pina.
Happy birthday. Sal from Patsy's in New York City, one of the greatest Italian restaurants in New York. We're Frank Sinatra's favorite Italian restaurant. Patsy's, Sal's birthday from Patsy's in New York. For all you AEW fans out there, and one of the greatest new wrestlers, he's the new Ric Flair, MJF, world champion, celebrates a birthday. MJF, happy birthday. Very, very. Jim Cunningham, another
Happy
great
birthday,
singer
Jim.
from Chicago.
He
Happy
lives
birthday.
right on the next block from us.
Jimmy's a great guy. And happy 40th birthday to Hooters Restaurants. Happy 40th birthday. 40 years in the
For
business.
real?
Whoever thought 40 years?
So I was like 18, 19 years old when they
40
started.
years. Now, you know what? I went there a couple times.
I've been
You know,
there.
at first you go there because you're thinking that, but like, it's just a restaurant.
It's a restaurant. Just like, what's that one that used to be on Higgins?
Tilted Kilt.
That was another one.
A lot of those are gone.
Yes.
And the Hooters actually, they had a big lawsuit. Remember, a couple things happened. A couple of the managers put holes in the dressing rooms so the girls
At
can
where?
watch at Hooters. And then, of course, the man sued Hooters because he wanted a job as a waiter and whatever, and they wouldn't give it to him. So they had to change their rules to some. Now they got men doing something to that degree, but it's not. So they sued that.
All you gotta do is freaking go to Walmart and you can see girls in those kind of clothes.
You want?
Honey, wait, there's more. You're.
What am I missing? Wait, 2008 banks crashed and government bailed them out. Expensive as today. Yeah, let's hope they don't do that, Larry. I hope you're doing well, my brother. I agree with you. Hey, Felice's birthday was yesterday, Phil.
No, he's saying, oh, it was his birthday.
Yeah, but it was his birthday
Felice,
yesterday.
Happy birthday to you.
Dear, did you put talcum powder in my underwear? No, sweetheart. That was my Miracle Grow.
That was Miracle
That
Grow.
was Miracle Grow. That's a good one, man. I got to love that. And happy birthday, Val. What's the show with Ryan? What's his name? And Val, ABC, The Morning.
Ryan
Cavarini.
Ryan Chiaverini.
Who always says hello to Tony Ocean at the Columbus Day Parade.
Oh my gosh.
It's Val's birthday, but it's also the 17th year anniversary of them together on ABC.
Oh, very nice. I like them.
17 years they've been on. That's pretty good for a
Tony,
I
don't think it was the wrong address because this other CD that went out the same day has not been received.
Yeah. So we're going to look on that, but we figure that out. Also, birthday to one of the greatest comics ever, Jerry Lewis, celebrates up in heaven, the great lady, Jerry Lewis, lady. Celebrates a birthday.
You just reminded me of Greg Reedy.
Yeah, absolutely. April 30th, Ocean's Rat Pack comes to the Des Plaines Theater Sunday. Elliot Winbush, Bill Saratella, and let's not forget my good buddy Jack D'Amico is kicking off the show. He was the original Chicago Rat Pack. So that's going to be at the Des Plaines Theater. First time ever we've ever been to any Arano Nestes theaters or festivals. This is Ocean's Rat Pack. Sunday, April 30th, oshows.com. And Tony Ocean opens for the Grassroots June 4th at the town of Elk Grove Village at the Pavilion.
In our own hometown. This is going to be so exciting.
So I'm very excited about that. We're going to be in Minnesota at the Hunt and Polo Club. Danny Mazzi, Joey Spins, they want to do a road trip. Boys, we're ready to Minnesota on somebody have bail money.
Sure, I seen Tony Ocean CDs on eBay. No one.
There you go. Get them on eBay. Remember my Sleep Warm CD was for $100. A signed CD, Sleep Warm, the very first one, was for $100 on eBay. God bless.
Did it sell?
This was long. I haven't seen it in a long time, so who knows? Thought of Hooters on their birth. Their Walmart, I've seen some, strange people. Windy City. Hi, Michelle. How
Windy
you doing?
City, that's
Windy
it, Michelle.
City
Thank
Live.
you.
There
Windy
you
City
go.
Live.
Thank you,
Thank
Dina.
Marty.
Thank you, Dina.
Oh, and
Thank
Dina.
you,
Oh, my
everybody.
gosh. So you guys all remembered. I'm like lost.
You guys all know it. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Here's another
Hi,
oh my
Rosanna.
God facts. Istanbul, Turkey is the only city in the world located on 2 continents. Little history here, honey. What do you got, hon?
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yeah, you got some stuff.
Oh.
Keep the phone on. Roll it
I'm
around.
trying to. It
Gotta get
doesn't
it
stand. You got to put the code in.
Put the code in.
All the roads have been plowed and left salty, just like your ex.
Oh, there's something good for you guys.
What is something overpriced, yet we still all buy it? Well, shit. Everything right now. Jinx.
Eggs, mayonnaise,
Gas.
I mean, everything is right now, right? Food.
I want to be.
No, but what was something else though?
Sorry.
Besides that, before prices went up, what was something that we spend money no matter what, even though it cost a lot of money? What was something that we buy, knowing Starbucks coffee is a waste of women? There you go. Starbucks coffee, $8-9 for a cup of coffee is insane. Let me just understand this for all you Starbucks drinkers out there. $9. Let me understand. Milk, coffee, sugar. Milk, coffee, sugar.
Cable.
$9.
Oh my God, Denise.
Cable.
Right now, our cable bill's over $400 a month.
But we'd all commit suicide without our cable.
Movie theater tickets.
Movie
Cigarettes.
theaters, cigars.
Yes.
There you go. Cigarettes, Dave. That's a great one.
Pina, yes. Favorite perfume.
There you go.
Yep.
That's true.
And I was going to say, as a woman, there's certain things we like to do, and that's very expensive, but you don't go without.
You go without. Here's a question for today, guys. What celebrity would you let get in your car?
Police, my bookie.
Your bookie. There you go. Good one. Guys, what celebrity would you have in your car who would show up randomly in front of your house in your driveway?
Wait, what?
What celebrity who would show up in front of your house in the driveway would you let in your car if you had one or two celebrities? Me, Larry David, in my car. My idol, Larry David. Archie Bunker, in my car if he was alive, right next to me. Another one of my idols. Archie Bunker and Larry David.
Kathy, you're the best.
Oh, you're the
no,
best.
Kathy, Denise just said the same thing.
Denise, I can come to your driveway anytime I want. There
George Clooney, okay, me too, Pina.
Clooney, Sammy Davis would be cool. Gil.
Kathy and Denise, be careful because don't be careful what you wish for.
Pacino. Ooh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Pacino would be good. Very good. Very good. I mean, there's a lot of good ones out there.
John
Travolta.
Yvette, I agree.
Travolta,
I would
maybe.
love that too.
Raquel Welch. She wouldn't leave
Frank
my car.
Sinatra.
Francis Albert.
No, she wouldn't leave your car. She's been what's the joke? I wouldn't let her out.
Oh, yeah. If you're knocking at my door for you, I wouldn't let her out. Raquel Welch.
Denise, I'll drive.
There you go.
Because you don't want Tony Ocean driving.
Pina, the Chippendales. Andrew Dice Clay would be cool.
Oh,
yeah,
fun.
yeah, absolutely. Interesting stuff. You're watching Ocean Spit, a little show about big things, folks. Governor of Arizona, landmark bill. Signed a landmark bill. I want all the other states to listen to this. Listen to this bill that the governor of Arizona just signed. Required proof of all citizens. Prove that you're a citizen of the United States before you're allowed to vote. Arizona, you can't vote in this country unless you're not a citizen of the United States. Have to be a citizen. Arizona just passed a bill. Every state should do that. Clint Eastwood, this. Sam Elliott, very cool. Dean
Martin, Fleetwood Mac, Clint Eastwood.
You want to hear something sick and sad? Hey, by the way, we just almost got a deal going on August 20th for the first time ever. A place is called Forget About It in Galena, Illinois. Bill Saratella is Frank Sinatra. Elliot Winbush is Sammy. Yours truly is Dean. And Vince Amore as Tony Bennett. All four of us, one night, Sunday, August 20th, at Forget About It in Galena. Forget About It Winery. It's going to be confirmed on Monday, but it looks like it's going to happen. Thank you, Vince, for that.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Elvis, if he was alive.
Oh, Elvis, yes.
Arizona needs to fix their voting machines. There you go. Absolutely. What do you got on?
Christina, you crack me up and you come up with the best stuff.
Yeah.
I want to be the reason you look down at your phone and smile, then walk into a poll.
That's a good one, too. Johnson & Johnson, honey, baby powder. How many longs have you been hearing this commercial? Remember, if you use baby powder starting in 1999, it's giving everybody ovary cancer? Ovarian cancer.
Oh, really?
You've seen the commercials. Contact these lawyers. But now what they just tried to do is file on January 30th of this year, they tried to file for bankruptcy because they're getting sued from everybody. And they rejected them. So they have to end up paying all that money to all those people from Johnson & Johnson's baby powder.
Wow.
Yeah, very cool. Tony, you look really good today. Oh, thank you, Yvette. Were you drinking this morning?
Yvette, you got your glasses on?
There you go. The Catholic Diocese, Albany, New York, filed bankruptcy to exercise sexual abuse law cases. Yeah. Well, you know that happens all the time. Absolutely. What do you got, hon?
Accept both compliments and criticism. It takes both sun and rain for a flower to grow. Oh, I like that.
Man, that one is really
I like
good.
that better.
What about this one here, honey?
People are going nuts over Costco's new 5-pound peanut butter chocolate pie. Really? You have to give that to me.
Well,
It's only day 4. Oh, sorry.
Well, listen, Well, who had Oreo cookies in there? Who's on a diet?
I didn't eat them.
Who's eating Oreo cookies when you
They
guys
had
are
the
on
new
diet?
double stuff.
Double stuff. Speaking of Dunkin' Donuts,
Excuse
are you ready, folks?
So-
For all you Dunkin' Donuts guys out there, they've just removed one of their coffees. Dunkin' Donuts is serving for the last 23 years this popular coffee. They stopped making it. It's the Dunkin' Chino. The Dunkin' Chino will no longer be served at Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't know that
So
one.
I didn't know that.
I'm not I haven't. I don't go. I drink my coffee right out of my Keurig every day. So
Interesting stuff there, hon.
celebrity weight loss drugs may trigger this serious side effect. What is it?
No, I don't know what the side effect is, but what I'm trying to say is, what do you think of all these? Now, you know the celebrities, how they have to gain weight. You know that how they have to gain weight. Helen Tenuta, what's up, my dear
Hey,
old
Helen.
friend? Let's Scene Diva. I'd forget about it. Yes,
Oh, very cool.
yes, yeah, very cool. We're going to be there with the Oceans Rat Pack and Tony Bennett, August 20th.
Dennis,
Sunday.
shame on you.
But it's going to be a
shame.
dinner show with more food than just pizza. So it's going to be good. Honey, what do you think about now? You see these celebrities.
Yes.
Brendan Fraser just won an Oscar, and he put a lot of weight on him. Of course, they put a lot of makeup on him too, and plastic stuff on him, make him look heavier than he was. But these celebrities or people that go through this kind of stuff, what kind of stuff can this be? It's side effects, but doesn't any drug or anything you take now have side effects?
I was just going to say, first of all, I don't think I would be doing any. I've done all those weight loss drugs in the past, and that's not a good thing.
And then if Professor Daryl Armstead, of course, a great entertainer and musician, he said that they're trying to ban stevia
Yeah.
now because it causes the side effects is dementia. Now, I've been losing my memory for a long time.
Well, sometimes
And we take this stuff like it's water.
we have it every day in our coffee.
Yeah.
But sometimes I always wonder, because there's so much on your mind, is it that you're forgetful because there's so much on your mind, or is it forgetful from a chemical? We don't know. Ryan, sing Ryan. He wants a little. Give him a little happy birthday song.
Happy birthday's on the 23rd. Your birthday's March 23rd. It's next Thursday, Ryan. But happy birthday.
No, we
happy
want you to
early.
sing.
I will sing happy birthday to you, Ryan, on your birthday, March 23rd, when you guys come to the Village Tavern during the day, live remote, Oceans Pit Live, Thursday, March 23rd, Village Tavern, Wise and Wise. Okay, Wise.
Say hi to everybody.
All right.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, Zoe. Anyway, March 23rd at Village Tavern, Wise Road in Schaumburg, known for the best chicken fingers in the country. Honey mustard sauce.
Another guilty pleasure
And
after
special
McDonald's.
guest appearance by the great Mayor Tom Daly of Schaumburg. This is Zoe, who loves Grandpa. Okay. All right. Do you taste the Jack Daniels from my cup? There you go. Want some Jack Daniels?
Oh,
from
she's
the cup?
all wet.
There you go.
She just came in.
There you go. Sip some Jack Daniels.
Oh, stop it. People think you're really
look at-
doing that.
There
He's
you
not.
go. It's water. Anyway, very good. Hi, Zoe. Good to go, baby.
You
Who's
say
your
hello
good
to
girl?
everybody?
She's not.
She
she's
just
not-
turned 1.
She just turned 1 year old. This dinosaur.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Go
thank
back.
you.
Sit back. Sit back. Come here.
That's the most action I got in years. Looks like that face is so cute. You can't make it.
Oh,
laugh.
she is. She's so
I'm
cute.
for all you Beatle fans out there, especially John Lennon fans. I know Albert's watching. He sent me something about the May Pang documentary,
Okay.
and May Pang was the girlfriend of John Lennon after Yoko left him, and of course she was part of the Lost Weekend that John Lennon had. I'm looking forward to that documentary, that Lost Weekend that John Lennon had. Went out drinking with Mickey Dolenz and everybody out there. So Harry Nilsson, and they got kicked out of the bar. They got kicked out of a few bars that day. But I like to see that documentary with May Pang. Okay. Can you put her down, please? Okay, Zoe. Thank you, sweetie. We love you.
Thank you.
You're watching Ocean's Pit. Again, another oh my God facts, folks. There is no area in Japan that is more than 100 miles from the sea. There is no area in Japan that is more
Wow.
than 100 miles from the sea. Pretty interesting stuff, Ocean's Pit. Honey, what do you got? Anything good in there? I hope you got good stuff in there.
I don't hate you because hate is a feeling. I feel nothing for you.
Wow, that's something that's cold. Well,
Why are you giving? Are you?
I'm just giving you quotes. Let's give it up for Patrice, there, former Chicago Honey Bear.
Hey,
Hi,
Patrice.
I hope you're doing well, my dear.
Sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is tell someone to fuck off.
I think that's
Hey,
a great
if it
quote.
does good for yourself, yes.
Yes.
What's this?
Pete Prado sent this. Listen to this. Wendy, quote of the day, honey. Listen to it.
Performance and the performer, although I had an awesome day yesterday at work, always remember, a good day or bad, God has a greater purpose. He is working in your life.
Yeah, but what he's trying to say is
Yeah,
performance. If mock the performance, not the performer. Because sometimes performers have good days and bad days. It's not the actual performer. Sometimes the performance of that day is not 100%. And I've done that a few times, folks. I phone in my gigs sometimes. We all do. We're not always 100%. I try to do the best I can. Sometimes I'm in good moods. Like I said, I have 5 different personalities. You're going to get the first one that wakes up in the morning. It's a great quote, you have to admit.
Now you all could feel sorry for me now.
Yeah. Don't say it. There you go. Don't say it. Just feel that way. There you go, Albert.
Right, Gil? Look at, she was like on.
And Gil's a great performer too. You got to check out my buddy Gil. He's fantastic, man.
So Kathy,
Sheila Paz, check him out, man. Is it true that Omega? Yes, it's closing this Sunday.
Oh, it is this Sunday. I didn't know when, but
Omega
yes,
is closing.
It was one of those down home restaurants that you could go to and always get a piece of pie or the cream of chicken soup with rice. All those fun things.
Okay, the studio folks. Honey, explain to these people. Our studio was supposed to be here January 1st. So tell us why we're not in the new studio yet.
All right. And you know what? It's not like you guys are going to see this fantastic, oh, wow.
It is going to be compared to the mush behind us.
Well, it's not going to be all this. And actually, I had the Ace Hardware sign up there because I thought we might have even just started doing little bits and pieces up there. But I do have somebody that's going to help me finish some little details. And really, at this point, I think we're just going to get him up there. The other walls don't need to really be finished for him to go up there. Our biggest thing is we want to make sure the internet is right. But it's going to happen. I'm thinking next week.
I think so. Yvette, to answer to your question, am I Sybil? No, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. And here's what some people, you know what, every single person is.
You know how your head starts spinning?
Yeah, but let me tell you the difference between me. Look, before I started this show, Maurizio Carrara, Mo Carrara, during the day, I was I was more laid back. I mean, I was still crazy a little bit. I was a little bit more laid back. And I turned into Tony Ocean at 5:30 when I get in the shower, and I turn into a different person, being the singer, the character, whatever it is. But now since this show started, since this show has started now, so now you get the fine in the morning, and then you get Ocean from 12 to 1, and then I calm down from till 5:30. So it's a little difficult to take different sides of me. But you know what? You guys are all the same. I just don't see you all every day. You got to see me. You know, I have to be on every day. It's not an easy job.
And it's not easy being on his right
side.
I mean,
especially if you work from home and you're on the phone all day. She works hard. But if she's not in a good mood, the phone can still be, hi, help welcome to Redfin. You can still have that
Yvette,
positive.
you don't have to kiss up to him. It's okay.
Yeah, you don't have to kiss up to him. It's okay. Yvette, I've known her for 30 years. I've got some sad news. One of the great singers, songwriter, performers, the great late Bobby Caldwell has passed away. What do you do for love? I had a great experience working with Bobby Caldwell. Back in early 90s, we had a show downtown called The Pack is Back at Piper's Alley. It ran for about 6 years. It was produced by Ron Onesti. It starred Ron Hawking as Frank Sinatra, Lonnie Parlour, the late Lonnie Parlour, as Sammy Davis, and I played Dean. Frank Paisani. It was a lot of characters. It was a great play. It was right next to Tony and Tina's wedding. Well, Ron left, and we brought in Bill Acosta, another great entertainer. He left, and we brought in the great Bobby Caldwell. He had a record called Blue Condition, which was a tribute to Frank Sinatra. So we brought him in, and he played the role of Frank, Bobby playing Frank, me playing Dean, Lonnie Parlour playing Sammy. So we got to work for about maybe a good 6 to 8 weeks with Bobby Caldwell. Great, funny man, Great guy, great voice, soulful voice. I really thought that Bobby Caldwell was an African American singer, but he was a white guy. And so our prayers go out to the Caldwell family. Bobby Caldwell, rest in peace, man. Very rest in peace, Bobby Caldwell.
For
My
sure.
girlfriend accused me of cheating, and I told her she's starting to sound like my wife.
Dun,
Oh,
dun.
what do you got, honey?
Oh, Denise has seen all your personalities. It's not easy being me, Rodney Dangerfield, right, Jared? Jared, it's not easy being you either. You got to deal with them regularly too.
I get no respect. Hey,
Oh, Helen,
my
we
wife
miss you
says-
too.
yeah, my wife says, hello, take me somewhere I've never been. I go, how about the kitchen? Ladies and gentlemen, we got it, man. Bad reputation in the house. Loretta Remington, everybody. Loretta's fantastic. Her new band, tribute to Joan Jett and the
Very
Blackhearts.
cool.
Check her out. We're going to have Loretta on the show starting in April. We're going to get her on. It's going to be a lot of fun supporting local entertainment. What do you got, honey?
Okay, so an alleged Family Feud killer joked about regretting marriage years before wife's murder.
Wow, according to New York
So
Post.
New York Post shows a guy on Family Feud, a former Family Feud contestant charged with killing his wife inside her Illinois home, joked on the show 3 years ago that it was the worst mistake he made at their wedding was saying "I do."
Wow.
Woo! He was arrested Monday for the brutal home invasion and execution of his wife, Rebecca Bleefnick.
His name was Timothy Bleakflick.
Bleefnick. Wow. Steve Harvey's question was, what was the biggest mistake you made at your wedding? And he said, saying "I do."
Wow.
In
What the-
Illinois.
In Illinois. How
Wow.
about
This was
that?
just 15 hours ago. So,
Well,
yikes.
remember the Family Feud episode? No, I'm sorry. Remember the dating game
Yep.
episode
No, which one?
where Bob Eubanks says to the couple, to the lady, because the guy, the husband was in
The
the
other
booth,
room,
right?
yeah.
And he goes, what was the weirdest place you had sex? And this is one of the biggest laughs ever on television. She was thinking for a couple of minutes and she goes, in the butt. True story. Google it. She had no clue. So it was a regular, where's the weirdest place you had sex? Some people would say maybe in a closet or a restaurant, whatever. She goes, in the butt. I mean, fuck, that's funny. I mean, but back then, remember, this was
I
1970.
was just going to say back then,
This
it's
was
so funny because with that when you wouldn't even air that anymore,
It
probably.
would make nothing now. T-Mobile buys low-cost carrier Mint Mobile. Have you heard of something called Mint Mobile? It's going to be bought by T-Mobile, and it's a low-cost carrier to try to save money for people with cell phones. You know how expensive these things are. Crazy as it is. Yeah, nuts. World busiest McDonald's is in New York City, Times Square,
You perked me up.
if anybody asks. But the world's largest McDonald's, any idea where it's at, honey?
Oakbrook?
Epic McDonald's, it's called. It's at the Universal Studios in Disney, the world's largest McDonald's.
Wow.
Honey,
very
what does
cool.
your diet say about Diet Coke?
I can have it right now. And it's not that this is healthy. Okay, I get it. But there's steps to this health process. And I'm not ready to give up one for the other yet. So let's do one. And then this will be at another time.
Yes, Portillo's, Robert. We found out they are opening in Rosemount
Yes.
off of Higgins and Manheim. There will be a Portillo's opening, folks. Speaking of beef places, Bona Beef, not one of my favorites, but my favorite is Johnny's. My second favorite I love is L's beef. But I do love Portillo's beef as well. But I'm going to tell you something. Bona Beef, honey, just announced for all you people who love Bona Beef. If you are in Florida, they're opening one in Florida. They're going to Arizona and they're going to Texas. It seems like, honey,
Wait,
they're
Bona?
trying. Bona Beef is going to Florida, Arizona, and Texas. Looks like they're following Portillo's.
Ah.
Bona Beef going to Florida, Arizona, and Texas for all you Bona Beef lovers. Johnny's is the best, no matter. Bona
North
Beef, I don't
Avenue.
care. I don't care so much. Yeah, I love Johnny's, and I love Al's beef, the one downtown. But Bona Beef is not my favorite. And I love Portillo's beef, absolutely fantastic. How about kudos to Nicole Mana? She is the first Native American woman in the astronaut space program. So congratulations to Nicole Nam, the first Native American woman in the space program.
Really?
Very good for Women International. Very cool. And folks, next time you see a dragonfly, you hear about the dragonfly, why their flies are so big?
Why their wings
Their
are
wings
why
are
their
so big?
wings are so big? No.
Because they're extra wings because they're supposed to be carrying angels. So if you see a dragonfly, that means someone from heaven is coming to visit
Oh,
you.
I've heard the same thing like the cardinal. So the
Cardinal.
dragonfly is kind of like
But
that.
that's why their
thing.
wings are so big. Very, very cool. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock noon. Don't forget, next Thursday will be at Village Tavern on Wise Road, voted for the best chicken fingers and the best special honey mustard sauce in the country. It's huge. It's packed all the time. We'll be there live
Hi,
remote.
Mary.
It's going to be fun. Hi, Mary.
Yeah,
How you
that's going to
doing?
be the difficult one because they have shrimp quesadillas that are out of this world, that honey mustard, their chicken finger salad, everything at Village Tavern is great. So come on out and just give it a try. You would love it if you haven't been.
And if you guys are from New York out there, if Luann's watching, or my good buddy Michael Prisco, or if Donnie Drama is watching out there, Red Lobster's in New York, ladies and gentlemen, all you can eat for one time.
I used to love Red Lobster.
And folks, it is coming to the end of the hour. Red Lobster used to be the big place to go. We want to thank our sponsors, our last but not least sponsor, our good buddy Dave Antonelli from Patriot Funding Incorporated, who's back out again when timing is everything, commercial money lending at its finest. Dave's got a lot of multiple choices if you're looking for money, commercial money lending, folks. Ground up construction. They got commercial loan programs. They've got a lot of stuff. How about this? $10,000 unsecured loans. How about this? Now offering 100% purchase, 100% rehab, 100% financing, super fast approval funding, no tax return, no prepaid penalty, no upfront fee, no survey. That's Patriot Funding Incorporated. Buy local, shop local. Dave Antonelli, 630-675-4730. And let's not forget our big sponsor, folks. The main one, the Big Kahuna, or whatever you want to call it, the Big Kahuna, our good friends from Ace Hardware Norwich, Ace Hardware Des Plaines, Ace Hardware Evergreen Park, Ace Hardware Warrenville, folks. Remember, they've been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. They got great deals on the reward cards, their points, small engine repair, handyman service, rental trucks, window repair. But for all you guys that are watching Ocean's Pit or to come out and see any Ocean Pit shows, Ernie Tony Ocean shows, remember, folks, what's very, very important about Ace Hardware. And it's a special deal for you guys, so make sure you pay attention on this. If you guys go into the Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, or Warrenville Ace, go up to them and say, hey, I want to grill my Ace off. Not almost grill your ass off, no, but I want to grill my Ace off. Very easy. It's a perfect time. Spring is around the way. You're going to buy a new grill. $20 off any grill purchase at the Ace Hardwares. Those 4 locations only if you say grill your Ace off. Guys, tonight we will be at JC Pub in McCook with the return of Jerry Jams. Tomorrow for St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Yes.
We'll be at Chicago Prime with Jeff Dubray. Saturday, O'Toole's in Libertyville, and Sunday is St. Joseph's Day.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely, folks. And we want to really thank you all for coming out. It's very, very important. But we want to leave you with one more quote. Greek men, this was sent in by Joe Oceano. Great quote from Franklin Park, Illinois. Greek men have invented sex, but the Italian men showed them how to do it with women. Oh, there's a joke for you to make you laugh.
All right, everybody.
I'm only joking because I have a lot of great Greek friends. Anyway, guys, remember to buy local, shop local, always support live entertainment and live establishments. And Laura, thank you so much for being on the show today, honey.
Oh, well, thank you for having me, dear.
And I'm really proud of everything you're doing.
Thank you.
Keep doing it because it's going to be good.
You guys follow along on my journey on my page.
Jump on, find out.
Jump on your own journey, and I wish you guys all the best health as well.
And Laura can help you if you're interested. Go that. And folks, It's important. Remember the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. And we're going to see you soon. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. We'll be back here tomorrow for a special St. Patty's Day
Are you
show.
going to wear green?
I'll wear green. I don't know if I have anything
I was going to
green.
say, do you have anything
But I'll
green?
find green. I'll even drink beer. I'll pretend I'm drunk. I'll have a good time. Only kidding. We love you all, man. Be kind
Love
to
you
everybody.
guys.
Danny
Thank you so
Mazzi,
much.
happy birthday, my brother.
Happy birthday.
Pina, happy birthday. Carlo Joseph, happy birthday. Guys, love you. Have a great day. And Nick
See you
Sahaji's the
later,
piano
guys. Till
man.
next time.
Take us.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Have a good
Bye,
day.
guys.